And it needs to come to like here. Yeah. Not very premium. Alright, just so they don't all abandon this wire, let's get the wire done with an 8. That's fine. Once this wire's done, we'll do the oil pump with an 8, and we'll slap down a quick refinery as well. We're going to need to fill the oil tank up to a certain layer, so might as well get all this done with an 8. I've got really bad interface lag now, by the way, like input lag. So when I click things, I have to wait for like a second, otherwise it doesn't happen. Kinda sucks. Also, I know what this is. I'm probably just going to dig into here and open up this entire biome. Yeah, there's a lot of mess everywhere, isn't there? We could open all this, let all the waters separate out, and then we can do some, like a filter loop somewhere in the base. Just move the geyser closer, yes. It is a long way away. It's a long old boy. Also need to get a power wire in as well. Jeez. These are the long jobs. I would have put like a little generator nearby, but we're so low on coal, I'd rather have everything done in the base. You can just connect to there. Jesus. Right. So yeah, this is the next job. I might even do this with priority 9, just to get this one pump online now. I don't think there's much other polluted water to drop down, so we'll do a little mope up here as well, just to get all this mopped. We could maybe drop this over, I guess. Probably easy just to combine these two pools and put a pump in here. There. Good boy, Otto. Well done, sir. Let's just delete these tiles. Otto desperately needs a hat as well. We do need to give him a hat, but I don't want him to run all the way back to base right now. He does need a hat. He's very happy. Well, for the most part. I can't believe they've still not fixed the mopping animation either. It regularly glitches out, shows all the suits and all the different art in the game. Release game, everyone! Really weird. You see, it's like the little game files. So when you get the assets for the game, you can actually see all this stuff. Let's give Otto a hat whilst he's going back to base. Let's give him an exosuit hat. For that is what he is. Hooray! Yes, some very weird things in this game still. I mean, it's kind of charming and also kind of pathetic in equal measures. It's charming and pathetic that it's not been fixed. Right then, this was my cooling loop water, so let's rip you out. And you need to sort of connect up to... run across... yeah, we'll run across here. Run across there. As well. I clicked there. What the hell? Alright, let's get rid of that. And get rid of you. Whilst we're waiting as well, let's get this done. Whilst there's some dupes nearby. Be a big job to just quickly dig these 5 tiles. Doing a JoJo. Bare minimum. Our base look very different though, playing on approximately the same level of commitment. Remember, for example, at some level everyone got a kill box, just an example. We just start to do certain things. Only close to that regarding on his Steam Turbine action cell. Oh. Charming and pathetic sounds like a date. Yeah, listen, I know everybody plays this game differently. I've got totally different priorities to a lot of people in this game. Like, I'll happily not build food or oxygen supply for like the first 300 cycles. Food I didn't get online till about cycle 400 maybe. It's different priorities. Some people rush straight out and start doing the farm straight away, and like, you know, getting an electrolyzer build down, you know, the first 100 cycles. I just don't bother. There's so many resources on the map, like algae or rust or whatever you need for oxygen. And, you know, you can do things like the deodorizer builds now, dead easy as well. Becomes kind of... Hello? Oh. Becomes kind of trivial to me. So priorities are very different. Right. I used to enjoy making kill boxes in RimWorld. Some good shit. I've played RimWorld in ages. I bet we've got some slime lung down here, you know. Quite a lot actually in the base as well. It'll be fine because the base is so oxygenated, it should be alright, but it's just there's a lot of polluted oxygen kicking around. We can slap down a few deodorizers here and there just to try and clear out some of this funk. Maybe one, like... The one that's going to swing it all is this one, so it forces the oxygen up, pushes the polluted oxygen down. Or, yeah, something like that. How did I balls this up? Okay, so this one's now pumping. We can also put in this boy, so if I look away for a long time, it should hopefully all be Schweet. Yeah, we'll put in this one as well. Oops. Go. Go in there. Go in there. Perfect. So they've got the giga pipe to be laying, plus the giga wire, plus a few odds and sods up here. Once this is done, I'm going to go do the oil, I think, because that's the next job. And then the pipe and the wire, we've got like, I don't know, 30 cycles to deal with or something. 27 cycles, they've got loads of time to build that. So I don't mind if they do like one piece every couple of cycles, it'd be fine. If we just blast it when we get close to the time, I guess. So that's more polluted water coming in. Gotta get to the plants first, but that's alright. I just hit cycle 103 and only have built one rust deoxidizer and one petroleum jenny. Do have a mealworth farm, but it's dead right now because it's too hot. No heat management right now. Been subsisting on natural beans into tofu. Yeah, this is the thing, Zamatu. I normally do the same thing. I use a lot of wild crops just to keep me going because I can't be arsed building farms. In the early game, it just bores me. Like, meh. So, I totally get where you're coming from, mate. Yeah, we're building a lot of pipes, so our pipe flow is a bit fucked at the minute. It's fine. Yeah, I exist solely on wild stuff for a long time. Like, regularly we'll run out of killer cows, and I'll be running around, like, digging up muck roots and beans and stuff again. Because it's there for you, you know, it's free, why not? I should my start and strat like a dozen times, quite literally so far, that's what I mean, it's a great game. Yeah, totally. There's loads of different ways of dealing with things. It depends, like, you might get into your starting biome, and the first thing you find is a natural gas geyser, or a slush geyser, or a hot water geyser. We found hot water geysers. So one of my first things I wanted to do was make a tank to collect the hot water, which we did. So we've now got shitloads of clean water. And And then I decided, well, now that I know we've got loads of water, we'll build a massive electrolyzer build, which is what we did. We got all this build in the middle here. And then it became, well, I need some steel, because I want an aqua tuner in here, and got to get the turbines, so I need some plastic, and it kind of shapes the flow of the base. It's why our power is so backwards. Like, we've got bugger all power, really. It's because my early focus was totally different. And it's different every playthrough. That's one of the reasons I've put so many hours into this game. Every playthrough I do is kind of totally different. Or I try and make it as different as I can, anyway. Try to. Alright, so I'm assuming this other pipe should be done now. And this pump can be going as well. It's going to be backed up because we're trying to merge into 2 lines. So this one will only pump when this one's all done, which is how I want it to be. Once this is pumped, I don't think there's going to be much more polluted water on this side. We'll try and drop all this polluted water together and try and consolidate all these four pools. My dupes have got some odds and sods to be dealing with up here as well. Oops. This is all low priority. Got another big pool up here. Yeah, we've got loads of polluted water kicking around. We'll get it all collected. No problem. Let's put the old priority thing back on now, the proximity thing. They are starting to do some of this stuff, as you can see. It's going to take a long-ass time. So now that these pools of water are going, that's good. We can go and do our oil pump. And this is going to be a job in itself. So, first things first, let's get a bit of oil dropped down here, because we're going to need to do a bit of a mop. And we'll get this sort of sealed. I know we've still got the mesh tile, so we won't be able to vacuum it out until last second, but that's fine. There we go. I'm tempted to put a quick refinery down in the oil biome so I don't have to deal with the natural gas. Decisions. Meh. Right, let's get this pipe put in. So we're going to do this as a priority 8. This is the next highest priority. And we're going to go up here. Ish. We're going to get rid of this. So don't do... Come on, game. I don't think we need this anymore. At least not for now. Maybe. Oh, there are a few more pools down here. Tell you what we'll do. We'll hop across for now. It's going to be a little bit nasty. We'll hop over here. Get rid of you. We may end up using this pipe when we come to pump all this gubbins out as well, because I kind of want to blend this 40-odd degree water over here with what's in the tank that's probably going to end up at like 20-odd degrees when it gets the 20-degree water that's coming in at the minute. So we can merge them together. So we'll carry this on up here. And then it's going to need to go into this tank. So we'll probably go across here and I'll put a little floor in. Let's see, so there's going to be 1, 2. There's going to be quite a lot of pipes around here. Oh, our Mona Lisa's been done. Mona Duper. Let's get these bits done so they can potentially be hopping in here. Cool. And yeah, we're going to need a floor or something here. Catalina is very twapped. Very twapped. I'm thinking we'll put a floor in like this level. I know it's going to be a bit weird. Probably going to need some ladders and stuff in here, but if I put a floor in this level, it kind of lines up with this. Don't want to use copper ore though, I think. Kind of lines up with that, and it will give us room to build all the pipes and stuff a bit easier later. Might just need a few ladders here and there, but that's a small price to pay. And we can dig out all this crap as well. That'll be fine. Let's get these first couple in. Nice. Build a mealwood farm by cycle 10, then force them to eat that for the rest of the game. I'm a comment plays weird. I have no idea where it's coming from. My generators are all idle for what? Well, that seems like it's turbines, so I guess my power needs to have gone back a little since my turbine should be able to handle my previous power usage. Maybe you've just streamlined a bit more and made things a bit more efficient. I mean, that's realistically what we need to get online. We need to use some of these volcanoes that we've got. That'll give us the bulk of our power, but as ever, there's 10 other jobs being done at the same time. So my plan is to try and consolidate the oil, get the oil pumping. Then we'll be able to access the volcano area and magma area down here, sorry. It's going to be a lot of oil pumping, don't forget. Like, there's a lot of oil down here. So I just want to be able to leave this running for 50 cycles, come back, and it'll all be cleared. Which is why I'm doing this now. As always, there's a lot of time spent in this game preparing for the things that you want to do way down the line. I probably should have put this pump in 100 cycles ago or something, but we were distracted with other woes at the time. Okay, so this can all be sealed up now. I think this is all fine. Let me just check. We've got a power line through here for our pumps. We've got both piping lines in place, and we've got a little bit of basic automation. That's all we need. That should be fine. We also need to get a power down here. This will work perfectly. And I'm also going to want to put a switch on here before I do anything else, because I don't want to pump too much oil up here. So we'll need a bit of automation as well. Which we'll put like there. Perfect. I don't want to do anything priority 9 right now. I think priority 8 is about as high as we're going to go. I think priority 8 will get everything done, to be fair. Oh, look at all of our long-haired slicksters. I don't want these little nerds. They're all long hair. I know we have got a couple of normal ones in there as well. They're all long hair, boys. It sucks. It really sucks. We should have just dumped the oil down in the eggs down in the oil biome, but we've no carbon dioxide going down there, so meh. I'm really surprised by how little carbon dioxide we have got. But I suppose we have dug out a lot of this stuff down here. That's a lot of carbon dioxide storage at a kilo a pop. You know, if we factor in that... I mean, this is a carbon dioxide tank, basically, guys. You're always asking me to build tanks. How big's that? That's 444 tiles. There's 440 kilos of carbon dioxide down there. Times 3, 4, 5... And all this space we dug out as well. Got a lot of CO2. It's just all in weird places. The oxygen needs to run not so much because supercoolant. Oh, so you're in a late cycle base than I am, 11. Yeah, we're sort of at that inefficient, striving for efficiency phase at the minute. That's where we're at. This pump needs to be ripped out as well, because this is probably going to be where I need to put my gas pump. And this one can actually be built at the bottom, I think. And then we'll do the same thing. It's going to be oil. Yeah, we'll do the same thing with this boy. We'll run you down there. Just so we've got like a 1 gap between all of our pipes. And we'll run you like that. think that'll work. Then the automation here will be slightly different as well, so I might as well put that in now. So you can go to there, you can go... You will go to there, but it's not finished yet. There you go. Cool, let's get this bit done with a 9, so that they can walk over here and they can path to the jobs. And then they'll get on this stuff a bit quicker as well. They've basically finished this pipe now, which is awesome. Absolutely awesome. I want to make sure this is done first. So I think I've left a bit of this wire disconnected. This is a thing that I normally do. Oh no, I didn't. Fuck. I normally leave like a little bit of wire disconnected. I probably didn't because the pipe's not connected anyway. Yeah, I basically left a piece of pipe out. So I like to leave things off until I'm ready for them. I do it with like transformers and stuff. Which allows for derps like this whilst we're waiting on automation. I wish the ponder lag would be fixed, you know. Like this whole pausing for a second thing. I mean, it's not too bad at the minute. If I cycle 1,000, it'll be pretty rough. I wish we did not have this. Alright. So, just make sure you're in. And then we can start pumping a bit of oil, but again, ah shit, the bed. I will need some petroleum in order to get this online. I should be able to reach all that. Nice. I've got 120 tons of slime. I was thinking, I wonder how our mushrooms are going to last. We're alright for a good while, I think. I think we're alright. Okay. I can also put some more transformers and stuff down here, can't I, if I sort my life out and bring this wire down. Because this wire is going to go down... Yeah, we'll use some lead again for the big boy wire. Yeah, we can like run it over here. Yep, that'll be nice. Ish. Okay. It's all done down there. Let's get you going. I don't see there's any reason why we should be pumping a bit of oil up here. I've pumped 1 packet. Very good. Go, go, go. The hydrogen rocket with heat steam return system and rock gas cooker. Also, playing around with the space station shows on a massive scale for the first time at like 30 tons of insulation. Holy shit. It's surprising how little that'll last though. But it'll do all your supercoolant piping, or some of it anyway. Your liquid oxygen, liquid hydrogen piping. It's just crazy, like, you need so much... when you start doing insulated pipes, you need so much. It's crazy how quickly the resources go. It's like when you make like 200 tons of ceramic and you're like, I'm set now. And then you do 1 pipe and it's all gone. Insulation's even worse because it's hella expensive. Crazy expensive. Okay. So that's that done. Oil should start coming in now. I don't want to fill this. I just want to get it to like here. Which will mean... Yeah, if I can get it to like the oil to like here, I can drop in some other liquids. So I don't want to go too much, but we'll let this run for a little bit. Whilst that's going on, we've still got more piping and stuff left to be finished as well. Nice. And then we'll try and get these tanks done next, I think. So this can be like priority 7 as well. So plenty of dupes have got jobs. They can either do some of the piping, Up here. Or some of the wiring. Yeah, how the wire's doing as well. Wire's barely been touched. So it'll be alright. I might need to dig a bit more lead as well. Yeah, they're coming all the way down here for lead at the minute, which is kind of shit. We'll dig some of this out, I think. Yeah, I want to be able to strip mine this easily, so we'll do some of this. And of course, there's always an oil reservoir in the way. Like an absolute bell end. Yeah. There's always an oil reservoir in the way, no matter what happens. Okay, that'll let all that down, and bank. Bank. There we go. And we can dig out this. Yeah. Do have a molten slickster down here. I've not been keeping an eye on the critters down here for a while. I just want to consolidate all these pools together, basically. We can rip out all this stuff. We can just go through here and shred everything. We'll make sure we get rid of all the automation, actually, as well. That'll be fine. But we'll need some ladders in here. Very good. Cool. There we go. That's plenty of lead for us to be having to play with. Nice. There's also loads of diamond and stuff down there. I mean, how much diamond have we got now? 130 tons of diamond. Holy shit. That's a lot of diamond. I like it. First time I've got puffs in the desert. Guess the chlorine vent goes to spawn. Now you finally getting... You're supposed to ranch puffs. This game's really all coming together. I can already see how next game is going to be a masterpiece. After that, I'm definitely going to showcase some designs in Discord. Do it, mate. What it's there for. Do it, do it, do it. Nice, though. I'm glad it's all coming together, bud. That is good. I'm tempted to dig some of this out as well, just to give me a bit more space. There's quite a lot of water melting still down here. Get all this dug. Just so we don't have like an overflow or something. We've got the buffer down here anyway, so we should be fine if any water spills over, but I'd rather it did not. I would rather it not do that. Let's just cancel you for a sec. Let's see if we can get this squared off as well. Just a quick priority 9, just a quick priority 9 dig whilst I'm here. I'm here to get my chicken farm rated by saying fresh on the person. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Speak to you in 10 minutes! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Right. That escalated quickly. Right. Pew, 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 pew. Beautiful. Dig, 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 dig. There we go. Might even sweep up a bit of this abyss light as well, just whilst we've... I'm assuming we've still got a bit of space in the storage for it. Just keep our... Oh, is that it? All we got? Really? What the fuck? I suppose we did try and sweep a lot earlier. Is this compactor full again? Oh wow, all these compactors are full. Hold on a minute. They've been doing a lot of sweeping at the bottom of the base, haven't they? Where'd all the abyss light go? Have they ate it all? Surely not. See, I thought we had loads kicking around. Oh yeah, there's still some more being swept out here. Fine, 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 fine. What was I in the middle of doing? I'm pumping oil. I need to make sure I don't overfill it. I'm already at the point of potentially overfilling it. Yep, that's good. That will do me nicely, so I can turn this bastard off now. And then I just need to find like a few hundred kilos of petroleum. I could dig down into one of these boys and try and steal some that's already cooked. That seems like a bit of a meh. There was a bigger pool somewhere. Is it this one? A few hundred kilos in there. Getting down to it is going to be a right pain in the dick. So it might be easy just to refine some. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Whomp.
Now I'm sad. ... I was even going to make more fun of that guy and his OSA original ideas.
Oh, hamster, don't donate to speak, mate. You make me feel bad. I just wanted to take you with a quick 10 minutes. I thought it'd be okay. You've only just got here. You can make yourself a brew, get comfy, get your snugglies on. Oh, thank you for the money though, bud. You didn't need to donate for that. I could have waited 7 minutes. 6 minutes. Oh, shit. Oh, now you made me feel bad. God damn it. Alright. Polluted water, salt water tank. Let's get this done. Now, let's get more boys involved. This will settle out once the last of the oils come, and we'll just push what's left over, which is fine. And I say, we just need to get a little bit of petroleum in here now. Just a smidgen. Just a smidge. Beautiful. I'm thinking petroleum's the only option really, 'cause it's warm.
It's fine. Not really, but I can pretend ... God
damn it. ... I'm sorry, alright? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to smite you so quickly. It's because I didn't get much sleep last night. It's nothing personal. I still love you. Not really. ... Got him. What's going on down here? Oh, we're still dumping water down here. That's kind of inefficient, but oh well. You're still pumping away. Still got a lot of piping to do, but that's fine. Got loads of time to do it. Having a good old boogie. Woo. Nice.
No, you're not.
Buddy, this is... I should ban you more often. This is 15 quid. What the hell? Jesus, hamster. This is going to become a regular occasion. It's going to be, hello, hamster. Bang. 10 minutes. Make it rain. Oh, Christ. Thank you for the monies, bud. But please stop. You'll be back in no time. In a few minutes, you'll be like, I didn't need to spend that money at all. Please. Right there. So bright. So bright in here now. Too yellowy. Right. I don't need to worry about vacuuming this, maybe. I could do, I guess. We can do. Let's vacuum it. Why not? And we'll just need a blobette of oil in both of these. I don't even know... I don't know if I want to do this as ethanol. Don't know what we're going to use these tanks for yet. This one's going to be for hot salt water. That's all I know for the minute. That should be antile. Get out of here, you pit bastard. Where are you taking that? Bring that back. You dropped it. You actually dropped it. Okay. Ban hamster? Maybe. Maybe. Just a little bit. It's only a little ban. It was only a go make a coffee and some noodles ban. It was only a little one. I smited him down. He dropped a B-bomb. He shouldn't have done it. He knows better than that. Wait. What the fuck is this for? That's a water in feed. Or stink water. Okay. 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 I kind of regret putting this over here now. But oh well. It is what it is. You can come down here. Yeah. Oh, this is kind of a temporary boy, isn't it? I don't really like building pipes through the walls of things as a rule, but I'm gonna. I'm gonna go outside and in, I think. Like this. And then we'll be shufty this. Give me that bridge. There we go. Fucking input lag. Rough. Just on to the top. I sort of lose a bit of symmetry, but man, that'll be fine. Building this pipe's gonna be a nightmare as well now. Yeah, fuck that. We're gonna go into the top. Symmetry ruined. I see, he said buttons again. He should know better. Yes. Blue balls. Bright, blistering blue balls. That's going to be a 40-minute one banger. 40-minute ban. All the beats.
10 seconds left.
Now you're just fucking flashing the cash. 10 seconds left. Does it give you a countdown when you get banned? I don't think I've ever been banned from a chat before. Oh, thank you for all the monies. Jesus, hamster. That's crazy. There we go. He's back now with a vengeance. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, mate. I don't know why, I just felt it was the right move. I just felt you had to be smited. Actually, I'm not sorry. I take it back. I instantly take it back. I retract that apology. Okay. We'll get all of this done, but for this pip here. These can both have some oils delivered. The only thing is, I'm not sure. We need to do that again, don't we? I'm not sure what I'm going to use this tank for, honestly. What other liquids are there? We've got polluted water that's 30 degrees. I've not got a hot polluted water tank yet. But I'm not using polluted water as coolant, which I normally do. I'm using salt water this time. I'm thinking like an ethanol tank might be pretty. Maybe. Oh, thank you. It was dark and scary in Banland. I have to admit, I kind of want to use his name as a swear word. Does cerulean testicles count? Cerulean testicles? What does that mean? Right. What is a cerulean testicle? And I'm gonna Google the term cerulean. I'm hoping it doesn't bring up. Is it a colour? Oh, it's a colour. It's a shade of blue. Also spelled cerulean. A shade of blue ranging between azure and darker sky blue. Oh. Cerulean blue. You can tell I've not been an artist in my time. Cerulean blue. So pretty. Blue balls. I got it. I did get it. Once I knew it was a colour, I got it. Thank you though, Ian. It's your favourite blue. It's very pretty. Very pretty. Okay. I'll get this done. I'll get this salt water moving. Get this cooled off. And then, and only then, we shall look at... making some petroleum. Getting this tank finished. Could I do dirty petroleum quickly? I could probably do a little bit of dirty petroleum quickly if I just slap something down here. It would make a little bit of funk, but I reckon we could do it. It will make a little bit of funk. What am I looking for? How much fucking oil down here? Well, this is going to cock everything up for a minute, but it's fine. So, swip and swip. And we'll go to a little tank. A little reservoir. Balls. Alright, we'll go to a different kind of reservoir. Like so. Oh, it's on this wire. Where does this go? What was all this for? Was this for a light that we got rid of? Yeah, we don't even have a light here anymore. Get out of here. 1200 watts. Oh, it's powering an aqua tuner as well. Yeah, we need a few more circuits in, I think. Yeah, we're going to put some circuits in through here, aren't we? So I'd need to extend this wire. Let's do this. Put some transformers in to get this powered. break this line a bit, basically. Like the lower power down here is a little bit ghetto, but we can probably fix it swiftly. Very swiftly. Don't use copper. Yeah, there's kind of bugger all on this wire, unless we had all three of these pumps running, which we're probably not going to have all three of them running. Ever. Maybe 4 pumps on there. Yeah, I think what I'll do, I'll nip this off here. We'll put in a couple of batteries. Yeah, this is what we'll do. We'll go bank, bank, bank. Oh, it's already 9. We're already getting to the point where everything's priority 9. Need to rein that in swiftly. Right. Dead piece of wire now, I feel better. No, this isn't a dead piece of wire. This is to remind me that I need to break this circuit and put in another line. This is not dead. This is intentional. Don't worry. I'll leave little cues around for myself, because otherwise I'll forget what my plans were later. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but it was an intentional derp. It was an intentional one. Damn you. Bang, bang, bang. You know what? Let's just call it a dead piece of wire. It's fine. I can take it. I can take it. I've killed many wires in my time. I've left a lot of dead wires here and there in my time. Almost as many as I've left ladders. Okay then, so that's now nipped you off, and then we'll need... let's see. This has now got sweet FA on it, but I can probably use this for some other shenanigans that we may end up putting up here. Like, I'm probably going to need a couple of rock granulators. I don't think I've got a rock granulator down anymore. So we could probably do that here. Or rock crushers, as they're now called. And have been called for some time. Maybe I could slap in 2 of them boys. Yeah? And then we'll put another circuit in behind this in a minute. I kind of want to get some petroleum online. Yeah, let's get this little bit of oil dropped. $200 kilos. We'll copy Hugh. Oops. And we'll dump you. And we'll sweep you. Nice. And then we'll mop this mess. And whatever mess has happened down here should find its way just down to the oil. Should be fine. Very good. Right, we're getting a decent amount of oil. Nice. That's you done. Lovely. How much oil have you got? Yeah, that'll do us. This last bottle. Many goods. Itchy head. Okay. You need to get the hell out of here. You're going to be another granulator. Yeah. We'll put some lights in. Not that we actually need the lights. I think they'll get the lit workspace buff anyway, but we'll make it pretty. That's what we're going to do. You go away. You go away. And then we can run this wire down here. Oh, I see. I get it, hamster. I can finally, my computer is now partially off the grid. Spent all day cleaning the dust and trying to connect everything. My new UPS. Oh! Realising that I needed 2 multi-socket power extensions and biomaterials to make them and connected everything up again. I'm half dead, but it was worth it. Jesus, Camo. Are you a spark? Are you an electrician? Is this what you do? That sounds pretty crazy. Thanks, but I don't need a pity wire. I'll keep watching 11. There'll be many more, mate. Don't worry. I fucking hate my dupes. Those pieces of shit's brought in regolith. Hamster. A really good mod is deselect new materials. Get that mod. It will fix it for you. Leppy, how are you, mate? Why do people consider abusing the 1 kilogram per second pipe bug to be normal when it's probably the biggest cheat exploit? Who considers it normal? Anyone that doesn't think it's an exploit is a dangus. It's blatantly an exploit. It's been in the game for a little while. It's abusing one of the state change mechanics. Maximus, how you doing? Didn't know you were here, mate. Just lurking. Slightly realistic, as if there were a tiny amount of pipe, possibly give enough space for expansion of substance in pipe. It's more the fact that you can... I mean, if you had a pipe in real life with a little bit of water in it, and you heated it up to 50 million degrees, it probably wouldn't maintain its same temperature, would it? It would probably cook a little bit, wouldn't it? And that's what happens in the game. It's broken. Dimasio, how you doing? Leppy, do me a favour, mate. No food picks today. I'm asking early. I'm asking you to do this as a courtesy. I've had nothing to eat today. Not even a sniffle. So please no food picks. I won't be able to resist looking, and I'm fucking super hungry. So please no. Please no for my sanity. Please. Right, this is the wire I need to get up and running. We will nip off you. And do this. And progress. We can probably reach most of this, I think. Yeah, should be fine. Should be premium. There we go. We're all done now. Just need to get this schwepped out. Yeah. Get all this swooped. Use the fact that people consider it normal to use exploits in general. Are you fasting? Not intentionally. But to be honest, when I'm streaming, I sort of do intermittent fasting by accident. Because I only eat through like certain hours of the day. The problem is that when I do eat, I end up eating the wrong things at the wrong time. Well, I've not been too bad lately, but me and the lady are still on this diet. Well, I'm on it more so than the lady. The lady's lost a lot of weight. She's happy now. She has reached her target weight, but I still need to lose some more, so I'm still doing it. We're still on it. But yeah, the problem is, because I stream at 4, I don't have a big meal before I stream, because then I'll feel lethargic. And then if I stream till like 11:30, midnight, that's kind of a shit time to be having a big meal, right? So then I'll eat something at like midnight, and then I'll need to be up for a few hours to digest it, otherwise I'll go to sleep on a full belly, which I hate doing. I'm kind of all over the place. So like today, I mean, I'll be honest, I didn't get up till pretty late today, because I was up late last night. But I won't have eaten now for... By the time I finish the stream, it'll be like 11 hours of the day or something. And then I'll eat. And then I'll be up till 3, 4 in the morning, depends what time Sin's up till. So, me and Sin have been playing a lot of games till the wee hours, so... it used to be Overwatch, currently it's Rust. Playing a lot of Rust. But we're getting better. We're starting to wreck some fools. It's good. Okay. Got this last pipe piece to connect. We need to get all the pipes, pumps and stuff in here as well. But I'm hoping that should fix our wiring. So now our wire down here can take a bit more oomph, which means that we can connect this boy up. Oh, it's already broken. Of course it is. What did I build out of? Fucking aluminium. How hot is it down here? Too hot. Too damn hot. Ooh, wow. I'm very tapped on steel. Where's all my steel go? Oh, did I put it all into pumps? Fuck. I need some steel. I need to get refineries down after this. So we'll get this sorted just where I say our cooling loop is fixed. We'll get the pumps in here in a minute. I want to get a bit of petroleum online so that I can get the... God damn it. A tiny bit of oil. Why is that submerged? A teeny tiny bit of oil. Try that again in a second. We'll get rid of this. Such a small amount of oil. Thought that would have been fine. Interjected. How you doing, buddy? How are you, mate? That's a one-person game. I think it's up to each person what they do. It doesn't really matter. The only time it matters, Ian, for me personally, the only time it matters is when they're encouraging new players to the game to use these exploits. That's always been my stance. It's a single-player, sandboxy game. Do whatever the fuck you want, right? But if you're going to start coaching new players to the game on the ultimate, you know, natural gas boiler build that any noob can build, you just need to use this one key exploit, then it kind of... I think that's taking fun away from people learning how to do it legitimately first. If they then want to go and make it smaller in their own base using 15 exploits, knock themselves out. I'm just not a fan of them. Like, it's the same clowns that do it. It's the same names on the forums. It's the same names on YouTube. It's the same dickheads that are doing these builds, showcasing exploits to a newer community. Like, this game has only just gone launch, don't forget, like fully released. It's just been on sale. So that there's more hype coming in, do you know what I mean? More new viewers. And the first thing they do when they're struggling is they go straight to Reddit or the forums, and there's just a list of twats showcasing exploits. These are the same twats that don't post bugs in the bug report, by the way. They just want to exploit the fuck out of it. And show off how smart they are for using an exploit. That's kind of why I'm against it. Oh, they're the people I'm against. I don't care what people do in their own game. Fuck, I use all sorts of exploits. But I just try not to showcase too many of them. That's basically my stance on it, mate. It's been the same stance I've had for 2.5 years now. I've always been like this on stream. But yeah, that's my take anyway. Oh, we might just finished 20 kilometers on a bike and eating some bacon with eggs and cheese. So I'm tired and full to even move. See, bacon, eggs and cheese. You just did it. Now all I want is bacon, eggs and cheese. And a delicious nudger, they call it. A big long bappy balm thing. Jesus. No photos of cow rectum freaked with mango sauce and sperm whale tangus. No! They should make some researches available through space missions. Yeah, that'd be cool. Well, there already is, really. You've got the space science, haven't you? You know, when you get to... I can't even show you because I've not got any research buildings down. When you get some of the late research, you can only get some of the rockets and stuff through doing space missions. It'd be nice if there was more of it, more buildings that you got access to. I still think they should make it so that you can potentially get access to all of the... do you know all the structures that are in the... Hold on. The facility up here? So, like, you know, you've got the fancy airlocks and you've got all these screens and tables and sexy things. I think once you get up here, you should be able to study them so that you can build them in your own base. They've already got the assets for it. They've already textured them in the game. We should be able to build them. You know, maybe this screen can show some sort of telly. Instead of it being, like... a schematic, it could be a telly. You know, a nice chair, nice little coffee table, the desk room. You know, there's options up there. Don't know why they've not done it. Not looked to pay for ages, by the way. I bet they've not done much more of this pipe, so I've been doing lots of high priority stuff. Oh well. Yeah, I'd like more stuff like that in the game as well. I'm with you. You come up on top of mesh tiles. I know, mate, but I do want a little bit of oil here. I just didn't want it to be flooded. I want a little bit of oil. By the way, where's Petrol? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. He was in at the start of the stream. He was here at the start. He got his fluff. I don't know. Maybe he's having a well-deserved night off. He's puts in a lot of hours, does Perpetual. He's here a lot. Bless his cotton socks. Okay.